The first round's on the track, and I believe we got Tony Moore. Out of the can on the inside, he's got Maupin coming with him, and the Psycho. The Psycho's only 13. He's given these guys 30 years. Coming back this way. The 7 bike, that's Moore out front, but he's got the 8 bike of Maupin right with him side by side. Well, hello. Treated him a little bit. We're taking one, and these two dudes said, Psycho coming by on the inside. They're being gentlemen to the young man, letting him get through the main. They're going to play again in the next round. So out of the last turn back this way, we'll take the Psycho straight to the main event. He can race class and get out of the way. 36 or 40 cruiser, Friedman, Scott, Johnson, Kelly, and Todd Bodecker. Gate down on the inside. The Johnson got a good gate start, but there's Friedman doing what Friedman does. Out front, Friedman takes off. He's got Terry Scott trying to come with him. 2 of these dudes to a main event. Out of the first turn back this way. Friedman, jump, jump, jump. All 3 of them jumping. Oh, Bodecker. Back and down. He'll figure it out. The one time Bodecker was a pro. In and out of the final turn, 2 dudes to a main. We'll take the SRT teammates, Friedman and Scott, direct to the main event. Five and under novice. Gates down, the coolest dudes in the business from the inside. Fagans when the gate starts. The Dark Knight, Brandon Ashton from the outside trying to do business. Down the first straightaway, Drag Race City. We'll give it to the Dark Knight as he heads into the first turn. Starting to pull away, Robbie Joe Bell caught on the outside. Lance Fagan's going to make it stick on the inside. Coming back this way, the Dark Knight, running 1. Fagans into Robbie Joe Bell trying to make things happen on the outside. Pedal power. Through the quad weirdness. That's still the Dark Knight. Ashton running out front. Fagans trying to make something happen. Going to make a pass on the inside. Robbie Joe Bell right there camping on him. See what they can do through the rhythm section. Bell gets caught in the loose stuff and loses the front end. There's a second moto just because of that. Out of the last turn back this way. Dark Knight still in control. Back to the line. Fagans into Drag Race to the line. The first qualifier of the main will take the Dark Knight, Ashton, to the main event. Robbie Joe Bell trying to do some things. Got caught in the loose stuff. He'll be back. 7-year-old novice. Colin Shallon. Jag Biggers, Nathan Durst, Landon Hummerick, and Tyler Scott. 2 of these dudes to a main event. Gates down from the 2 slot. That's going to be Shallon. Getting a good gate start. He's trying to bring Biggers. Jack Biggers with him on the inside. Biggers throttle pinned wide open. Durst on the outside. Biggers becomes your leader. Shallon trying to make something happen inside, but Durst from the outside. Rail around. Durst takes over the 2 spot. Coming back this way, Biggers and Durst. Nose to tail. Shallon to 3. In and out of the tower turn. Durst starting to close on him. The 81 machine getting dialed in, but it's still Jack Biggers out front. Into the rhythm section. Biggers, Durst, nose to tail. Shallon still close enough to let it happen. Last turn, here we go. Out of the final turn back this way. Biggers in control. Durst sitting on the bubble. Shallon trying to find a way to a main event. Back this way of the line, we'll take Jack Biggers to the main event, followed by Nathan Durst to the main. 8-year-old novice Hartley Lamb and Sophia Biggers. Gates down. We'll say the whole shot goes to Hartley from the inside, but Sophia Biggers on the outside got things pinned. We're going to go girl power to the front of the pack. Hartley loses the pedals. Little ball ride to the grass, going to find it. Noah Lamb becomes your new second bike. In points races, he's got to get things back together. Lamb moves to 2. Hartley trying to find it again. Biggers in control back this way to the tower turn. The 13 bike of Biggers, followed by the 231. That's going to be Noah Lamb. Hartley back on the bike. Bar ride into the worst section to get started. He's back going this way. It's a points race. You got more time, Mr. Hartley. Out of the final turn, back to the line, put a 1 in the column next to Biggers. A 2 next to Noah Lamb, and Hartley going to get the 3 this time. Moto number 6, Braden Vogel, Lizzie Hartley, and Joe, Mr. Servo. Gates down. I'll say from the outside, that's going to be, man, I don't know. I think it's Servo. Into the first turn first. That's either Servo or Vogel. We'll see when they come back this way. That's the 100 bike of Vogel running out front, followed by Servo. In and out of the tower turn. This might be both of their first race, all 3 of their first races ever, possibly. I've never seen their names. Hartley getting things sorted out, back up on the pedals out of the tower turn, but this is still Vogel. In and out of the final turn, trying to put a 1 in the column right now, Vogel. And then Servo. Going to be 1, 2 with Hartley 3 to the line. Here's some intermediates. Ruffino, Wirtz, and Ashton Carlson. Gates down, Ruffino from the inside, but he's bringing the 4-year-old intermediate, Ashton Carlson, with him all the way from Santa Maria, California, to race here at St. Peter's BMX. From the outside, that's Wirtz leading him in. Ruffino, brand new intermediate, trying to get it sorted out. Carlson, he's 4 years old, and he's an intermediate. They don't build him like that. Coming back this way through the double-double section. Wirtz out front. He got clipped in all of a sudden. They've been working on it. If you can't tell by them lime green tennis shoes. In and out of the tower turn, Wirtz, Ruffino, and then Carlson. In and out of the rhythm section. Oh, Carlson! Loses it in the wild rhythm section. He's back up like the tough 4-year-old that he is. Carlson back on the machine right away. We're coming to the line. Put a 1 next to Wirtz. Put a 2 next to Ruffino. And Carlson got it sorted out. We'll see him in moto number 2. Look at all these guys taking 2 out of this one. Tehan, Enos, Whiteside, Johnson, Conway, and King. Gates down, big class, the jump man. JT Money from 2, got a good hole shot. He's got Airtime King trying to come with him. These 2 dudes have put on some of the best shows of the year out here. Tehan got the line, gonna have to do some bumping, and he does. His dad just got so proud. Back through the double-double section, Tehan and King battling it out. As they come in the tower turn, King trying to get it sorted out. Here comes King. Well, outside in, made the momentum work off the turn. King, your leader. We're taking 2 of them. Trying to make it happen, and Lauren Johnson lurking on that 1 bike. Out of the final turn, coming back this way, King in control, Tehan, boy, Lauren Johnson closing in a hurry. Back to the line, 2 of them to the main. We'll take King and Tehan direct. Ten-year-old intermediates, look at all these dudes. Gates down on the intermediate monster, and look at Evan Johnson getting a whole shot from the middle of the pack, but he's got the big dog. Henby trying to close the door from the outside. Henby, your new leader in the first turn. Johnson right there in 2, followed by Henby. We're running Henby, Johnson, Henby. Back this way through the double-double, Henby. In control, Johnson, the littlest dude in the business. The 11 bike trying to find a way around the tower turn. He thought better of it. He said, we're taking 2 to the main, or 3 to the main. 3 of them. In and out of the rhythm section. Henby, Johnson, Henby. 1, 2, 3. Look at Johnson. Power on the outside. Make him think about it. Henby said, not today. Coming back this way. Drag race 3 dudes to a main event. We'll take Henby, we'll take Johnson, and we'll take Henby to the main event. Oh, we got a new expert amongst us.
This will be good.
Gates down from the outside. Shaw getting a good hole shot, but look at slamming Sammy Nichols and Padilla, the new expert, trying to stick it in on these dudes. Been doing it all their life at this level. In and out of the first turn, Shaw. Whoa, Nichols throttle roasted it in that turn. That was bizarre. Saved it, clipped in. We're running Shaw, Nichols, and then Padilla. In and out of the tower turn, Nichols. Boy, he's closing the gap though, even after that wild ride. In and out of the rhythm section, Shaw, then Nichols, then Padilla, still nose to tail, 1 turn to do business. Out of the final turn back this way. Shaw still out front, followed by the factory double cross colors though.